Race number 5 at Belmont Park will jump at 3:17. It's the Heineken Handicap over 1400 metres. The replay horse, it's number 3, Pinzu, finishing 2nd of 10 at Belmont on the 19th of August.
Switches back to the inside from Settlers Creek and Barracky beats. 300 to go. Sharp Bob is clear. My Greek Boy under the whip giving chase. Our Finest Moment is running home gamely. Pinzu's made up a lot of ground coming through, and then Outlaw Pete. Sharp Bob, My Greek Boy, look at Pinzu and Our Finest Moment the outside. Pinzu, Our Finest Moment come together. Pinzu, Our Finest Moment.
As we saw in the replay, Pinzu was one stride away from making a winning return over 1300 metres at Belmont Park 2 weeks ago. He reopposes Our Finest Moment on much better weight terms, and he's likely to improve, stepping up to 1400 metres in his second race. He goes on top. Other horses to consider: number 2, Just Magical, has placed 3rd in 3 of his 5 races since making the switch from Victoria. He was the fastest finisher over 1200 metres at Belmont Park 7 days ago, but his best speed ratings have been over that trip rather than 1400 metres. Number 6, Juicing Carrots, won a Larkhill Barrier Trial over 1450 metres on Monday. He may be capable of running well at big odds. He gets several gear changes, and he recorded unusually strong speed figures for Bunbury over 1410 metres back in December. And number 7, the aforementioned Our Finest Moment, held on to beat Pinzu 2 weeks ago. Clearly he has returned from his 217-day break in Fine Fettle, and while he may not get the better of Pinzu again, he's certainly a contender here. My on top selection in race number 5 is number 3, Pinzu, from number 7, Our Finest Moment, number 6, Juicing Carrots, and number 2, Just Magical. Race number 6 at Belmont Park will jump at 3:52. It's the Crown Perth Handicap over 2000 metres. The replay horse is number 9, DANEHILLS Daughter, completing her hat-trick at Belmont on the 22nd of July.
Round gangbuster, Verdello Blue headed for home. At the 300 he led Schooner, who's starting to run on well. It's Schooner coming up on the outside of Verdello Blue. Jatumi's into the clear. It's Schooner though with 150 to go, booting away DANEHILLS Daughter. She's coming with a mighty run down the outside though. It's Schooner in front. DANEHILLS Daughter keeps coming. She keeps coming quickly. She'll get there, I think.
DANEHILLS Daughter made it 3 wins on the spin when defeating, among others, Jatumi and Verdello Blue over 2,200 metres at Belmont Park 6 weeks ago. She's got the best speed ratings in the race, and she's got more upside than her rivals. Other horses worth considering: number 8, Verdello Blue, keeps running honest races at the grand old age of 11. He finished 2nd to Jatumi over 2,000 metres at Belmont Park 4 weeks ago when Justin Warwick's galloper was bang in form. He's certainly one for the exotics. Number 10, ENTRECHAT, gets the assistance of William Pike for the first time since they got together to win over 2,100 metres at Belmont Park in June 2016. She doesn't want it too wet, but she's certainly a place chance with Pike aboard. And number 11, Let's Twist, drops 5 kilos from the weight she carried to win over 2,000 metres at Belmont Park 10 days ago. Like DANEHILLS Daughter, she's open to improvement, but her late sectionals are not as good as those of my on top selection. So I'm going to go with number 9 here, DANEHILLS Daughter, to beat number 11, Let's Twist, number 10, ENTRECHAT, and number 8, Verdello Blue. Race number 7 at Belmont Park will jump at 4:30. It's the feature race of the day. It's the Carbine Club of WA Apprentices Cup over 2,200 metres. The replay horse is number 6, Burger Time, winning at Belmont Park on the 16th of August.
Shot past Vono, who found nothing. 2 lengths away, Triple Express continues to run on. On stage is back in the middle, but Burger Time has gone for home and dashed right away from them. Led by about 3.5, really opening up. On the outside, Triple Express. Musical Art has come from the back. Small amount of merit battling on. Stoicism, Vono back nearer the inside, but Burger Time's going to absolutely decimate its rivals. It's 7 in front, and Burger Time won easily.
As you saw, Burger Time fried a midweek field over 2,100 metres at Belmont Park 17 days ago, winning by almost 6 lengths with 59 kilos on his back. Aaron Baisley has always had a high opinion of this horse, and he will take a lot of beating, carrying just 55 kilos in this race. Other horses worth considering: number 9, Dusty Storm, has made it 4 wins from 28 starts, with 2 recent wins at Northam on soft tracks. She boasts no fewer than 3 decent head-to-heads versus Burger Time when you take into account varying weight swings. Number 10, Elegant Blast, was third of 13 behind Dusty Storm at over 2,200 metres at Northam 16 days ago. She contested a trio of listed races at Belmont Park in July, including finishing third in the Belmont Oaks over 2,000 metres, having been well in the market. And number 11, Ginger Ninja, is well weighted based on his 4 clashes with Dusty Storm since early May, and Taylor Stone is Perth's in-form apprentice jockey, having ridden 4 city winners since the new season began last month. I'm betting around number 1, Blackwood, and number 2, Kerala Beck. I'm going to put on top number 6, Burger Time, for number 10, Elegant Blast, number 11, Ginger Ninja, and number 9, Dusty Storm. Race number 8 at Belmont Park will jump at 5 minutes past 5. It's the Lavazza handicap over 1,600 metres. The replay horse is number 3, Witness in Court, finishing 3rd of 11 at Belmont on the 23rd of August.
All as they set sail for home, 350 to go, and Pike about to release Reef Keeper. He's still holding it together, a length and a half to the good of Black Lily. Street Bandit followed then by Sonnen. Valmont near the rail, 175 out though, and now he goes to work on Reef Keeper. Reef Keeper's a length and a half in front. Sonnen trying hard, then Witness in Court. He shakes up Reef Keeper though. Great ride, as you would expect, and Reef Keeper...
As you saw in the race replay, Witness in Court allowed Reef Keeper to build up too much of a lead over 1,650 metres at Belmont Park 10 days ago. He gets 1.5 kilo weight pull from Reef Keeper, and he boasts good head-to-heads against Kingdom and Empire. Other horses worth considering in the last, number 2, Taxagano, made the most of his drop in class from listed company to take out a 62 plus affair over 1,650 metres at Belmont Park 3 weeks ago. He broke his maiden over 1,600 metres in February, so he may want further than 1 mile these days. Number 6, Reef Keeper, rolled along under William Pike to make a winning reappearance over 1,650 at Belmont Park 10 days ago. His trainer, Daniel O'Connor, told reporters he's targeting the Perth Cub, and the Wizard sticks with the gelding. Number 8, Sonnen, chased home Reef Keeper in that race, closing the gap to just under a length at the winning post. That was his first run since April, so he's likely to improve, but he's yet to prevail in a race below 2,000 metres. My on-top selection in the last race is number 3, Witness on Court, from number 8, Sonnen, number 6, Reef Keeper, and number 2, Taxagano. It's now time to look at our best bets on the card at Belmont Park. I'm going to go with a race-to-race double. Starting in race number 5, the best bet on the card is number 3, Pinzu, and double it into race 6, number 9, DANEHILLS Dancer, to make it 4 in a row. It's easy to keep up to date with all the happenings at Perth Racing. Simply log onto our website or follow us on one of our social media channels. You can see them on screen right now. Until next time on the box seat, bye for now.